So Pap's turkey season was pretty interesting and a little bit tough, actually. So it started out, first day me and him went out together. I got stung by a bee that was hiding in our decoy bag before daylight. Then we had a bird coming in and his alarm went off and spooked it off. Then he fell one time getting out of the stand, and but we had fun anyway, and you'll get to see how it unfolds.
All the stories it could tell. Granddaddy's gone. He bought it new out of the Sears and Roebuck catalog, and it shot a mini shell over the top of an old bird dog, and it backed a burglar down when Grandma took the safety off Granddaddy's gun. It's just a double barrel 12. The stock is cracked and it kicks like hell. It wouldn't mean what it means to me to no one. I can hear his voice when I put it to my shoulder. A gun's like a woman, son, it's all how you hold her. It taught me a whole lot more than how to hunt. And one of these days I'll pass it on to my son. Granddaddy's gun. He handed it to me on the day I turned 13, with a half-shot box of shells and a kit to keep it clean. I'll keep a picture in the case of that sweet old man and me and Granddaddy's gun. It's just a double barrel 12. The stock is cracked and it kicks like hell. It wouldn't mean what it means to me to no one. I can hear his voice when I put it to my shoulder. A gun's like a woman, son, it's all how you hold her. It taught me a whole lot more than how to hunt. And one of these days I'll pass it on to my son. Granddaddy's gun. There's a long beard living on the living room wall that I got with a box call and Granddaddy's gun.
So little did we know that gobbler didn't come in because the decoy fell over. But Pap got it done later that week with my dad.
Alright, Dad, we're recording.
Alright, we recording now?
We're recording.
Okay, here it is, how far along the turkey season?
End of the second week.
End of the second week? Okay, I'd been out a couple other times. Had close calls with them, but I just couldn't get them to come in front of me. We went out this morning, and we had two of them gobbling. One was above us and one was below us. This one here come across the top of the hill from like the junk car over to the Y. And Matthew had told him to let out a soft call, and he did. And he gobbled, and he was turned and coming towards us, getting closer. So that's all the calling we did. He come in front of him, all bright and early. It was still only about 6:15. And then I shot him. That's about the end of the story. There's much to tell.
Good deal.
Huh?
Good deal.
So me and my dad headed out to the farm one morning. We heard some birds down by the pond, so we set up just above it in the field.
There's a chill in the air. Campfires are burning. We're gathered round in chairs. 3 generations of hunting in our veins, talking about what might happen on opening day. Where the man's calling from southwest.
So nothing was really happening, so we decided to switch spots and head down to the wellhead, and around the tree stand we've been seeing the turkeys around lately in that area.
Sighted in my rifle and she sure is shooting straight, but I'll meet up with the jitters, y'all. It's opening day. I've been working all summer and it's sure been hot.
When we got closer to our new spot, my dad spotted some birds in the field just over the hill. One of them was a heck of a double beard.
I got my heart set on that drop time buck. There's plenty of room in the back of my truck. It's been a long year, but it's gonna be worth the wait. It's opening day. Came early and we chugged that coffee down. Headed to the stand with my little man and he didn't make a sound. Sat there till 9:15 and old drop time.
He was all henned up and wasn't interested in us one bit. So me and Liv went back out after that double beard and sat where me and my dad should have been set up.
Baby, she's been watching all my hunting videos. She's been itching, she's been begging, she's been wanting to go. I said you gotta get up early, and honey, you ain't gonna like it, 'cause you can't pee and you gotta be quiet. But she was bound, she was determined, so I took her down and outfitted her.
So a thick fog rolled in on us, and we had some sneaky, quiet gobblers make their way to us as it started to lift around mid-morning.
She's all decked out in brown and green.
What happened? While Liv cried off that miss like any real turkey hunter would, I went back to the farm still thinking about that double beard. I saw a few hens, but then I just decided to come back home and wait out the rest of the morning there.
Your hands start shaking, your heart gets to thumping, your knees get to knocking, and your mind starts racing. It's a feeling like you never felt before. Have you coming back for more? Buck fever, gonna get you, boy. Buck fever, have you praying to the Lord. That rat, that grunt, that stare, that stomp will make you.
Once I got in the stand at home, I had a ton of deer come through, then out of nowhere I heard a gobble, looked to my right and seen a pair of longbeards running at me. So on this longbeard, I was about to shoot him. I had 5 jakes come out of nowhere, up over the hill to the left of me. I was completely unhid from them. They seen me right away. That longbeard knew something was up. I kind of adjusted the camera last minute and let him have it. even left the stand yet, and there's Jake.
Well, last year we had a bumper crop when them white oak acorns started to
I think that's the
drop.
best turkey
So
I've ever
many
killed.
I twisted my ankle walking to the stand. Everywhere you look was a sweet persimmon. Big around as a Florida lemon was a whitetail grocery store all over the land.
Pretty big too.
But this spring
Bigger.
during turkey season, Jack Frost came and he went to
beard-
freezing everything with a bumblebee, a bud and a bloom. Then summer came and there weren't no rain. Everybody said what a crying shame, and the DNR predicted deer season was doomed. Well, me and my buddies, we got to thinking, sitting around one night drinking, how we gonna fill up our deer tags? Then a light went off and I started to grin.
Do you want to see my turkey? No. No.
Oh,
Oh yeah. His head was a lot pretty, but that thing bled like crazy.
Oh, them hooks, yeah. Them's good ones.
What do you got? Take on a cookie?
Yeah, go look at it.
Bring good job, Taylor.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you. You see the beard?
I'm beer.
Huh? How many? Just one.
10.5 inches.
Is it on beer?
10.5, yeah, it's a long
Half.
beard.
Good job.
Thank you. You see the spurs?
wow. Nice. Nice, huh?
One cookie.
Oh, yeah. Look at its beard. Look at its beard.
How many beer?
How long?
10.5.
10.5?
Okay.
So, it's the first Friday of turkey season 2019. This is my second turkey this year with the special tag. And I went to the farm first early this morning because we'd been out there and we seen a double beard, and I thought, it'd be nice to get him. Plus, I don't know, I just figured it'd be nice to try to hunt out the farm. And early I had a hen fly right down to like 20 yards from me, and I gave her just like a yelp or something after she'd been there for a little while, and man, she just yelping, clucking like crazy in the area and stuff, and occasionally I'd give her like a little yelp back, and she stayed there. And then not too long later she started making her way towards the corner. And then I got a second hen from the same area, the tree line across from Bradley's tree stand, because that's where I was at. She flew down about 20 yards away, same thing. And by this time the other hen was almost in the woods, and she stayed around for a while. She wasn't quite as vocal, and eventually I spooked her, and then she went in the same direction the other hen went. But the only gobble I heard all day was there's a car coming.
Keep going.
There was one gobble coming from like behind Amy's house, and that's where that hen went to, and he shut up right about the time the hen left. And I mean, he was gobbling to her, yelping and stuff. But so I sat there for a while and didn't see nothing other than deer and those two hens, so I figured maybe I'd come home. There's 5 long-beard strutting in Jim Griffin's fields that I thought about going after. but I figured it wouldn't work. I came home, it was probably 9-ish when I got here, and went up to my bow stand, and I seen a lot of deer, and all at once, turkey started showing up. I seen this one first, and it was running in, and there was another longbeard behind it. It was gobbling, and it followed Ruby's thicket behind me literally the whole way. I don't know what happened to it. And I waited to shoot this one because I wanted to see where the other one was, what it was looking like. And I was adjusting my camera and stuff to basically get a better shot from the camera on him. And as I look, 3 jakes are popping up over the hill. There was literally turkeys everywhere. And he seen me and started to take off, so I shot him. But that's my story.
Redhead men's pocket keys and holders from save 50% on the Ascend 720 dash pack. In stores and at basspro.com and cabela's.com.
My time has been, but so is my mom.
Picker Lawn 3-in-1 solution for the soil improvement. And fertilizers are free.
Now yard time?
Hi, Phil Swift here. This storm season, get the Flex Seal product.
Ending.
It needs tightened. Just wait. Oh no! Put that camera down!
No! People are going to be watching this on YouTube and be like, man, he lives with a bunch of
A lot of people that are crippled in their mind will be watching the YouTube.
Oh.